Are you ready for today's PP&DT? Okay. So let me revise once again. PP&DT, by name itself, it is picture perception and description test. It is not test of your leadership qualities. It is not test of your leadership qualities. It is mainly it is test of your observation. In TAT, we assess your leadership qualities. Leadership qualities or so-called officer-like qualities. But here, majorly, we assess your observation, your conscious state of mind, your depth of imagination, your cohesiveness in group, as a part of group and also as a leader. Your ability to influence group members within the limited scenario, because within limited scenario we cannot assess each and every aspect of an individual, right? So it is based on one picture will be flashed before you for the period of 30 seconds only. And what is 30-second rule? You have to observe certain things: number of characters, background of the image, resources in the form of man, material, technical equipments, hidden resources, visible resources, then your hint of the image, expressions, wearing, clothing of the central character and associated characters. Be very particular while filling box. So while filling box, you need to mention SAM, three aspects. S stands for sex or gender. So if you perceive any male character as a protagonist, then you are going to write M. If it is female, then you are going to write F. If again it is not visible, that you feel doubt if it is male or female, then you may write P. That denotes person. Then S ho gaya. A stands for age. So keep your hero preferably or near to your age group only. Why I am saying this? Because we are looking for your original idea in the form of hero. Hero must reflect certain qualities similar to your own personality. This is science behind this test. Okay. So this is requirement of this test, because there should be one hero in your picture. Not more than one hero. Only one hero. Okay. So what is layout of the picture? Layout of story writing, drafting, what led to the situation, what is likely to happen, and what is outcome of the story. We are interested in knowing your first thought, first idea, not second idea. And you know this fact that it is time bound test. Only you will be given 4 minutes for story writing. For box filling, we will be giving you 1 minute, where you will be writing SAM. S stands for gender, sex, A stands for age, and then last M. M stands for mood. That may be positive, neutral. Neutral means N, positive means P, या plus VE. You may write this way also. Yes. If you assume that mood is negative, then you may write minus VE. Be particular while filling box. Again and again I am telling you, if you observe 5 characters, out of which 2 are male, then you say that 2 male and 3 female characters. I have observed 2 male and 3 female characters. Okay. So be very particular. 30 सेकेंड जो रूल मैंने बताया, इसको कोशिश करिए कि ध्यान से जरूर इसको देखिएगा. पिक्चर परसेप्शन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इट इज नॉट अपरसेप्शन, इट इज परसेप्शन. बाय नेम इटसेल्फ इट इज मेजरली टेस्ट ऑफ योर ऑब्जर्वेशन. यू शुड observe picture very carefully, then only you will be able to write attentively, appropriately, right? And what is requirement in this particular PP&DT? Now after story writing part, again liability to conduct second activity lies with GTO. GTO will conduct this narration, individual narration, and followed by group discussion. So during individual narration you have to finish your narration within 1 minute, where you are going to add number of characters you have observed, hero ka age and mood, followed by action of the story, then complete story. Timing will be 1 minute only. And again instructions you need to burn in your mind. GTO जो भी चीजें बोलेगा आपको उसको पर्टिकुलरली सुनते रहना है ध्यान से. जैसे GTO will say कि आपको विश नहीं करना है, तो you are not going to say good morning or good evening. Okay? If GTO says that you have to complete your narration within 1 minute, then try to finish your narration within 50 to 55 seconds only. Again video में ask you, like once last candidate finishes his narration, you will wait for our instruction for further continuation of group discussion. Timing for group discussion will be between 8 to 10 minutes, and objective is to find out common group story. So what is objective? To find out common group story. Objective of this group discussion is to find out common group story. Common group story का मतलब क्या है? We want you to help to contribute in getting common group story by with the help of your healthy group discussion. We don't want you to point out your counterpart, point out your friend कि नहीं इसने तो गलत बोला, इसने तो गलत बोला. Okay, although you know this fact that in PP&DT picture that will be flashed before you will be slightly hazy or semi-hazy or blur. You know that all the candidates, they are going to draft their different ideas. So if for example there is a group of 20 people, then 20 people will be writing their own idea that will be different from each other, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Then also we want you to come to one consensus and give common group story. That is practically very difficult.
Yes, sir.
We know this fact. Then also we ask you to do the same. Okay, so you need to show cooperative behavior, politeful behavior. Okay, किसी को भी point out नहीं करना, अगर किसी ने गलत भी बोल दिया तो point out नहीं करना है. Next point, don't dominate in your group. Okay, the way you discuss with your friends, जब आप घर में होते हैं siblings के साथ जैसे आप बात करते हैं, in the similar way you have to address your group members. Clear?
Yes, sir.
After completion of group discussion, we may ask any one of you to come up and give common group story nominated by group members. तो वहां पे आप क्या करेंगे? कोई ये बोलेगा क्या कि may I give common group story? No. अगर आपने इन्फ्लुएंस अच्छा किया होगा ग्रुप मेंबर्स को, surely they are going to nominate you for common group story. Then stand up and say thank you for nominating me. Our story goes like this. Then you narrate your group story, not your individual story. ठीक है? कोई फिर अपनी स्टोरी नहीं बोलेगा. इसके लिए क्या चाहिए? Listening is very important and effective tool of good communication. So listen to all your friends, all your group members. Take one or two idea from your friends. Then only you will be able to add and you will be able to constitute very good common group story, right?
Friends, I have perceived 3 characters in the story. All are male. The theme of my story is getting permission to lead a rally, and Avinash, 17-year-old, wearing positive mood, is the central character of my story. My story goes like, Avinash, hearing frequently about the girls' education, one day decided in the class to getting permission of principal and lead a rally. So Avinash approached to principal with one of his friend and asked for the permission. Principal liked his idea very much and gave permission to lead a rally in the village areas. Avinash come to the class, told about the rally to everyone, and also write some lines, prepared that, and to the next morning come very early with some banners and lead the rally and visited around the villages and emphasize on the point for the girls' education. He was very much influenced by the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. And then after completion of the rally, he came to the class and everyone enjoyed the rally, and his teacher also appreciate his idea. Thank you very much.
So friends, I have perceived 3 characters in the story. All are male in a positive mood. The action of my story is getting permission for organizing a badminton competition. So Sumit is a student of class 12th. He wants to get permission for organizing a badminton competition. So he along with one of his friends goes to his class teacher and asks for the permission. The teacher liked the idea of organizing badminton competition as it will help in training the students better and giving a better competition. So he gives the permission. They went from each class and took the names of the students who wanted to participate in the competition. After this, they organized the nets and rackets for the competition. They were able to organize the competition in a better way, and after the competition, they gave away the prizes to the winners.
Friends, in the picture shown to us, I have perceived the three characters. All are male in positive mood. Anubhav is 17, is the badminton captain of the DAV Inter College in Rajpur, and the theme of my story is organizing the badminton game. He and his friend go to his class teacher to take the permission of the organize the badminton game in his school ground and the week of the sports. He organized the badminton game in his school and also keep the clean grounds, divide their groups or the all classmates and arrange the badminton rackets and the net. He arranged all of things and also start the playing the badminton and arrange the all chairs for the all the teachers and students also. They perform well in their sports, and also his teacher appreciate to the Anubhav and take this good initiative in the sports week. They all appreciate by the teachers.
Well friends, in the picture shown to us, I have perceived three characters. All are male with positive mood. Mohan, a student of Adarsh Vidya Mandir, one day he got to know about his senior teacher that came that day in his school. He firstly took a point with the teacher and later discussed her doubt, maths doubt, and later he discussed about the trigonometry chart that is related to farms. He explained the teacher that how he managed the trees in the fields with their heights, and later the teacher find it good and he went to his father and gave it and explained it to her father and implement in his field, and later he get good results and explain it to her blazers, and the blaze get prosperity.
So friends, in the picture shown to us, I have perceived three characters. All are male, aged between 21, 18 and 19 respectively, and mood positive. The action of my story is organizing a science and craft exhibition. Rajesh, 19, head of the cultural department of Lucknow University, had been assigned with the task of organizing a science and craft exhibition, for which he called upon his juniors, divided them into two teams of science enthusiasts and art enthusiasts, and also made them captains. They then noted down the name of the people interested in the field. They also prepared the list of science projects like water sewage treatment plant, water filter and paper making machine. And for the art craft, they also utilized the old papers and plastic sticks and bottles to make pencil stand and other various jute bags. After creating all this, they also decorated the room and volunteered themselves for the exhibition. And on the day of exhibition, they explained the science and the art projects to the parents both in English and Hindi so that they could understand well, and this was a learning for experience for them.
Well friends, according to me, I perceived three characters. All three were male and two of them were around 18 years of age and one was their teacher. Raj, the main character, was a student of class 12. He went to school as usual, but that day a new student joined them, which was very afraid of communicating as he was from a Hindi medium background and here everyone was speaking in English. And as he was not able to communicate properly in English, so his classmates started to tease him. He was a bit more afraid now, so Raj decided to approach him. He asked about the issue. As he spoke in Hindi, he explained him about the issue, and then he tried to console him.
Friends, from the picture shown to us, I have perceived three characters. All three were male and in positive mood. Thus, the theme of my story is standing up against bullying. Rajesh, the central character of my story, is walking through the school playground and noticed his friend Ram getting bullied by his seniors. So he approached him and tactfully conversed with the seniors and told them about and told them about that bullying is not good, and took away Ram with him, and they went to the professor for counseling and taking suggestions how to tackle this situation. So the next day they went to the seniors and conversed with them, and got to be friends with them. From then they never bullied them, and they started become very confident in front of their seniors.
Well, friends, the picture shown to us, I perceive that there are three characters in the story. All were a male, and the Ashish is the main character of my story, and he was 17-year-old, and he is a head boy of the school. So he, after seeing the increased rate of deforestation around us, he planned a campaign in which he planned that he collect funds from every classes as amount of 10 rupees per students. So he go to the principal office with his friend and ask and tell them about to plant more than 100 trees every month, and so they went to the principal office to take permission to plant trees in the campus of the school and collect money from them. Thus, after hearing the advice of the Ashish, principal praise him and allow him to collect money from the respective classes from the every student.
Hello friends, I perceive three characters in the story, and all are in positive mood. One male, two male and one female. And the action of this story is organizing annual function in the college. Ram is the main character of the story. He is the head boy of the college. Principal has given responsibility to Ram to organize annual function. So Ram divided the task in two monitors. Ram divided the task to monitor Sita and Rohan. And they had practiced very well for the task, and they burned midnight oil for the same. They, with full determination and hard work, they were practicing for the same. And the annual function was on 5th September, held to be 5th September. And after that, they had practiced so well, and they performed on 5th September. The function was very well. And so everyone appreciated that function, and everyone celebrated their victory, and prizes were distributed to them.
Well friends, the picture shown to us, I perceive three male characters. All are in positive mode. Harsh is the main central character of my story, of 16-year-old. Today the Viva is conducted. Harsh and Satyen is his friend, and the Viva is conducted today. So the teacher calls him in the office and asked some question related to Viva, and both Satyendra and Harsh give the answer correctly and perfectly. So the result is Satyendra has passed in the Viva. Harsh got first position, and Satyendra got second position. Because of Harsh, Satyendra is not looking good today because he is not in well dressed.
Friends, from the picture I perceived three characters. All are male, and they are in age group of 15 to 30. And the central character of my story is Raman, who is the head boy of DAV Public School, Patna. His class teacher appointed him to organize a quiz competition that on 22nd October. So he, with the help of his one friend, start the planning of organizing the quiz competition. He, with his friend, collected the from different resources through internet, through books, make the important list of the question that could be asked, prepared well, and on the 2nd October they participated well, and they won.
Hello friends, there are three characters, and characters is male, and its mood was positive. Satyam is a class teacher of SRM College in UP. Satyam his concert to students of future progress report and concert his activities and routine in class, and give us some tips to career in different sectors.
Hello friends, in the picture shown to us, I have perceived three characters. All are male in positive mood. In the story, my central character is Raghav, and he is 18 years old. He he is sitting in his daily routine in his classroom and found that one of his classmate is not feeling well. He took him to the principal and found that he has having high fever. So the principal immediately gave him some medicines in sick room and decided to call his parents. When he called his parents, he sent back.
Hello friends, in the picture that we have shown, I have perceived three characters, all are male. My center character is Rahul. Who is 17 years old boy. The teacher, while checking the Rahul's and Shobit's homework, finds that the homework look quite similar. So the teacher calls them and said, why your homework is similar. The Shobit tells the teacher that the Shobit find it difficult to complete the homework. So he calls Rahul for to help him. Then they both, by mutual coordination, help each other and complete their homework. The teacher sent them back and asked for another student.
Hello friends, the picture that was shown to us, I perceive three characters in which the two are in positive attitude and one is in negative attitude. And my story goes like this. Rohan was a 28 years old head of the police station. One day he got a call from jewelry shop about the robbery. He made the proper plan and executed it. He catched the thief, but the thief was not accepting his mistake. But with his clear sense of mind, he made him accept the mistakes and got praised for his work.
Hello friends, what I perceive from picture is there are three characters. All are male, age is around 15 to 17 years old and their mood was positive. Action of my story is solving math problem. Rahul was a 17 years old boy studying in Rashtra Military School, Belgaum. He was the house captain of his house. One day, two of his juniors came to him and approached him about that, Bhaiya, we are not good in maths. So Rahul has taken initiative and he has scolded them. After 9 to 10, he called them for 9 to 10 o'clock for their math classes. He also called the topper of their classes to solve their problems and told the topper of their classes that at least help them. And finally, gradually their performance was gradually increasing, and in the final exam they get good marks.
Friends, from the image shown to us, I have perceived three characters. All are male and are in a positive mood. Rajiv, 16, is the central character of my story. Rajiv is just an average student of the Army Public School studying in 12th standard. One day, the class was unattended and there was no one in the class. And he saw two students fighting among each other. But the rest of the class was enjoying it and didn't try anything to stop them. But Rajiv was not like them and he decided to stand up. And along with his friend Amit, he stopped them. But all this while, when the commotion was going in the class, the teacher...
Friends, I have perceived three male characters. Both are in which two are in positive mode and one is neutral. So my central character of my story is Abhay, a head boy of Rapid Global School, 18-year-old. He had given a task to organize an annual function and maintaining the discipline of school while annual function. So he found some problem and goes to his best friend, that is Pulkit, of his classmate, 17-year-olds, and by discuss with them, and by discussing he comes to a better idea, and then they both goes to the teacher, school director, and shown them their idea that was written on a paper. After that, by seeing the ideas, director appreciated him and allow him to do the same. So by this they are able to organize a better annual function and maintain the discipline of the annual function, and after the finishing of the annual function, the faculties and all the members of the schools appreciated him.
So friends, I have perceived three characters in my story. All are male with the age group of 15 to 30. The main character of my story is Rahul, who is 15 years of age. He is the head boy of the school KV, and the action of my story is organizing inter-school sports competition. So my story goes like this. Rahul, with the help of his friend, which is the second head boy, he went to the sports teacher to get the authority to organize a inter-school sports competition. He, with the help of the second head boy, made posters and made aware the other students about this particular competition, and they both were successfully got a bunch of students who were interested in playing sports in the college. They again went back to their teacher for their cross check and verification. They successfully organized this sports competition, and after they awarded they distributed prizes to the winners in the presence of the principal.
Hello friends, from the story I have perceived 3 characters, out of which 2 are male and 1 is female. Their age group is around 18 to 29-year-old, and Raj, 21-year-old, having positive mood, is the central character of my story. So my story goes like this. Raj, who is a student of Kendra Vidyalaya School, Lucknow, class 12th, is the captain of computer club of his school. He, along with his friend, has developed a watch which tracks the heart rate of the individual that wears it, along with his friend Anand. They decide to present it to their computer teacher. During the presentation, they explain the functioning and working of the device. The teacher finds the presentation and the device impressive and decides to recommend their name for the inter-school tech competition after confirming their name with the principal.
Friends, I have perceived 3 characters in the picture. 3 of them were male. The age group of 2 male characters was around 20 years and one of them was around 40 years. And the action of my story is preparing for science fair. Rajesh, who is 20 years old, is the head boy of Trinity Junior College. One day his principal had called him to organize a science fair which is coming ahead. So he, along with his general captain of the school, the college, had went to the principal and took the necessary details for the event. In the similar way, he had also informed his classmates and his juniors regarding the upcoming science fair. In this way, he has jotted down the students who are interested in the science fair, and he has given the final submission report to the principal, and he has also collected the necessary details which are required for the conduction of this science fair, and he has also made the necessary arrangement for the audiences. This time he took an initiative to present some science fair exhibitions which are very innovative. In this way, he has successfully organized the event in a pre-planned way.
Friends, I perceive 3 male characters, all are in positive mood, and the action of my story is preparation for upcoming semester exams. Rahul, the central character of my story, is of 15 years old. His semester exams are approaching nearby, so for the preparation he studied with group of friends, made notes, solved more and more problems. So he also referred to the teachers where the problems he was facing and prepared very well for that, and in the final exams he performed very well and was appreciated and happy from his hard work.
Friends, from the picture shown, I perceived 3 characters, all are male and all are in positive mood. The Ramesh, 17 years old, is my central character of my story, and he is a good organizer of his school, and so his principal called him to organize an annual function that was in few days. So Ramesh agreed with the teachers and take keys of rehearsal room and also hall and also a storeroom of his school, and make a group of students to organize annual function, and that he organized well, and that annual function was also well. So his group was praised by all of the teachers and the members who come as a chief guest in the school. Thank you.
As you have seen that we have to make center character as a head boy.
First of all, as the picture shown, we can see that there are only 3 characters
And all are
and
male.
all are
All are
male.
male.
Definitely they are discussing about the organizing something.
We can say that the staff person are saying one person is male and one. Yes. Let's make a person who is a 17 or 18-year-old. Who is 17? And the stories goes like to organize an event.
Yes,
Yes,
we can
yes.
consider that it is an annual function, and also in annual function the students who participate in the science exhibition like and badminton, sports, because many of the students are wants to play different things.
Yes, that's why we have to divide this task to someone else, like
Yes.
class monitors. We have to
Which
divide class
student
monitors.
wants to participate in the sports, they can also
We
participate.
can
Yes.
consider both of the student is the student of class 11 and
Yes.
they are coming here for the
To
farewell
the
party of
permission.
the class 12.
Yes.
And one of the
Class teacher of the class teacher.
We can make a
We can consider the third person as a principal.
We can conclude
Yes,
like
very.
this.
As we will yes. 5, we can consider the third
Principal of
person.
the
That is
class.
different age group as the principal of
Yes,
the
who
class.
is sitting in a chair, there is a principal and they are the 2 students.
But
And also we can consider
but
that
from looking at the
one is
background,
the
that
head
is not
boy
looking like
and
a
one is
physical.
the sports boy.
Yes, we can
And
discuss
both
about
are
that.
from class
Yes,
12.
like a staff
They
member,
can
teacher after
be
class.
as a
What is
teacher
class
because
teacher?
principal age between 30 and it looks like
okay, we can consider that as a
So also
teacher.
we
Yes, we have to divide
Yes,
here.
yes,
Yes,
we
class
can
teacher,
consider
18
it as a
years,
class.
17 years. And 2 are students of the class.
Yes, 2 are the
Just
students of the class and
one
one
is
wants to
class
organize
teacher.
any event of the school. We can
I
also
agree with this number 47.
Yes, we
This
can
is
also
We can
the
also
consider
organize the awareness program. It can also
Yes,
be a rally.
we can also consider awareness program.
Awareness
annual function. As a
If we
And
or a rally,
function.
any
Or rally,
I
annual function
want
of
to
the-
check
that's
for
a
102.
principal
Okay, I
office.
will read it just
Yes.
number 102.
Also,
We can also organize the event in the
Yes.
we takes the speech also for
The science
awareness
fair
program in the annual function.
We
can also
we are going to organize the annual function.
On organizing let's discuss about the actions of the hero.
The event should
Yes,
be
the
like that.
student what
Okay, right. Now let's hear the second group.
So gentlemen, what I hear is that there are 3 characters that is almost very clear to everyone, and all are in positive mood. The
And the
central
2
character
standing
what I
males
think
look
is
like students. Yes, I agree with chess number 139.
Gentlemen, the action, let us plan about the action. What the action of the story should be, according to means, as everyone, most of the story we heard, everyone is organizing the things.
Either the theme must be annual function or the science fair. Like as most of us know the actions which we are very frequent with.
I agree
So
with
let's
the one
make it
thing.
as science fair or annual function.
It is annual function.
Make it annual function. We can make it like the teacher called them to give the responsibility for organizing the annual function.
It may be that they have taken self-initiative for performing something at the annual meet. So if the initiation is taken, that will be a.
But I think the annual teacher gives responsibility for that.
No, the school
Yes, I agree with chess number 130.
But the program is always conducted by the head boy. They can take the self-decision and they can take the initiative, right?
Actually, they had planned and in a paper and well defined in the paper. And after that, they goes to the director and they shown to them. And after the permission,
Let us
yes, annual.
So the organization of annual function is the final theme.
Let's now take that. It is the head boy of that school who is taking the active responsibility.
Yes, one is head boy and the other is cultural secretary. We can say the one is head boy and other is cultural
So
secretary.
initially he had collected the number of guests who are going to visit them. And later on he has also planned like the events that are going to be
Yes, they have made
annual
all
day.
the arrangements and list of the events which are going to be held on the annual day, and the list they are going to hand it over to.
So we can say they are there for with the principal to get a nod from the final.
Final rehearsal.
He also decided
that cadets for that some cadets are in dancing and some is in other function, and for that he has also approached principal sir for their means for. Yes, that is they have made the event and they have visited there with the application. Right?
Okay, right now all of you now got 2 minutes to make a good story for the complete group. Okay, we will start.
All are agreed with the annual function.
I agree with question number 100.
Friends, I have an idea of the actions of the student. As we decided to organize an annual function, so there will be some actions. We can say that both of the students, one of the volunteers,
annual function, and which persons are fond of the sports and science exhibition.
Yes, of course, the various activities when the final yes from the principal for the final rehearsal.
Yes,
they are going to take permission and show the list of
The principal has given the responsibility to the head boy.
Yes.
And head boy
Besides that responsibility, we can also take the initiative.
group.
but the story is not about only permission. Some actions should be there. Like
Yes, of course,
invited group and decoration.
That is already decided that he has made all the resources, arrangements and all the list of the events which are going to be held and all the arrangements which are at the time of the rehearsal.
Yes.
That are the arrangement which he has already made.
And the
head boy.
yes. Give the permission for it.
That are taking parts in other activities. Some are taking parts in annual function. Some are taking parts in science fair, annual function.
Yes, of course, various events are going to be held.
Participate in the annual function.
Yes, they can list out the participation of the students.
So it is confirmed that the event will be annual function?
Gentlemen, for the betterment of group, let's first decide the number of characters. They are three. And all of them were in a positive mode. And all of them three were male. And the age group is both of them were 20. And the principal age would be somewhere around to 40. And the action is like preparing for the annual function.
And the Centurion
Okay, right. Your time is up. Have you made a good story?
Yes.
Oh, let's hear it then. Just come on.
Thank you, group members, for nominating me. So, our story goes like this. Anubhav is a 17, who is a class monitor of this DAV Inter College. He wants to organize the annual function in their school. He and his friend go to the class, we can say that the principal office, and also took the permission for the annual function and listed out the students who wants to in betterment in their sports and science awareness program. Also, they wants to make the aware people in the rally, like we can say the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, and for the girls empowerment. All of the students have participated in the annual function and they organize their program what they want. And also some students also participate in the defense awareness program, and they all completed very well and listed out the students, and the teacher appreciated to the Anubhav for this initiative. So this is our story. Thank you.
Sit down. Okay, fine. Nice story, good. Keep it up. Make slightly story even better. थोड़ा ठीक ठाक नहीं था. Kindly try to relate a story with the picture also. Your narration of the story on discussion should come out. Why you written like this? Right? Some people have said that the room looks like a room of one person sitting, two people are standing in front of it. Some should try to relate with the picture also. Okay. Otherwise, okay. Chalo, better, good. Keep it up.
Already in the morning, I have instructed you that this test is not test of your leadership qualities. In the limited scenario, we cannot assess each and every leadership qualities. So यहाँ की जो picture दिखाई जाती है और TAT की दिखाई जाती है. जब TAT की grading होती है, that is for assessment of your leadership qualities. But here, it is your group test. तो इस बात को ध्यान रखना है. रेट ऑफ स्पीच सानिया, मुझे ऐसा लगा कि काम एक्सप्रेशन देने की वजह से थोड़ा लो लग रहा था कॉन्फिडेंस. तो कूल काम एक्सप्रेशन देने की वजह से कॉन्फिडेंस लो मत करो. तो सर का भी ये पॉइंट था. और ओवरऑल वी हैव गिवन यू ग्रेड, बट रिपीटेडली नहीं बोलना है. जहाँ आप बोर्ड में जा रहे हैं, जो वहाँ के ट्रेंड्स हैं, नॉर्मल रखिए. 112 सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम, ओनली अगर एक प्रॉब्लम मैं बोलूँ तो सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम आपके साथ है लेवल ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस. यू फील दैट यू कैन नॉट डू, यू कैन नॉट परफॉर्म. आपने अपने आप को ये सोच लिया कि मैं से नहीं हो पाएगा. दैट इज़ वेल रिफ्लेक्टेड इन योर फेशियल इंडेक्स एंड ऑल्सो इन योर परफॉर्मेंस. सेकेंडली, यू आर ट्राइंग टू कनेक्ट योर PIQ इन योर स्टोरी. तो कई बार क्या हो रहा है, इरेलीवेंट हो जा रहा है. बैडमिंटन कहीं दिखा इसमें? डू यू थिंक इट वॉज आउटडोर सीन इन द पिक्चर? तो बैडमिंटन क्यों कर रहे थे तुम लोग? उसने नेक्स्ट ने भी यही किया. डू यू थिंक देयर इज अ रिस्क ऑफ गेटिंग स्क्रीन्ड आउट? तो
ट्राई टू कनेक्ट विद द पिक्चर. जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट PPDT में क्या है, रेलिवेंसी इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. 90% से ज़्यादा कैंडिडेट्स जो सर ने फीडबैक दिए, जो यहाँ फीडबैक दिए जाते हैं, आप देख रहे हैं, अगर आप उसको फॉलो कर लें, यू विल गेट द रिजल्ट. अभी पार्थ का रिजल्ट जस्ट आया, ही गॉट स्क्रीन इन फ्रॉम देहरादून, अभी व्हाट्सएप आया. तो ज़्यादातर कैंडिडेट्स वो स्क्रीन इन हो जाते हैं, बट आप ध्यान से बात को सुने तो. बट आई एम highly disappointed seeing your performance, today's performance. It was below average performance from the group.
Okay, 117. Now you are also on the verge of being knocked off. Not recommended for the stage 1 because the way you gone about your story, I was not convinced. Same point which I went to her. You also talked about badminton or something. Okay, so don't make this mistake. Now you are quite gone through with us for quite some time now. Other speaking is okay. You improved tremendously. Participation is okay. I wish if you make a good story, your participants become more effective. Okay, but only good part is that you more than compensated during the discussion over your first part, that is individual narration of the story. So make good story so that you at your own this thing can make it. And you try to sell that idea was knocked down again, nobody accepted it. Then you have to propose change. Good thing is that you can incorporate all those things and give it out. Right? So my only point to you is that kindly you yourself write good stories. Okay, so that you are better in your performance. So otherwise okay.
सेम पॉइंट सर ने ज़्यादातर चीज़ें कवर कर दी. ओनली रेलेवेंट जो स्टोरी है उसको मैंने भी पॉइंट आउट किया था. इसकी वजह से देयर इज़ अ रिस्क ऑफ गेटिंग स्क्रीन आउट. बैडमिंटन नहीं आना था यहाँ पे, बैडमिंटन कहीं दिख ही नहीं रहा था. ठीक है ना, तो इस पर वर्क करिए. ओवरऑल बहुत अच्छा इंप्रूव किया है आपने. देखिए ये ऐसी स्टोरी बनने के बाद भी आपने गिव अप नहीं किया, सबसे अच्छी बात है. और आपने लास्ट में आपने कॉमन ग्रुप स्टोरी बना दिया. एंड हु आर यू टू गिव दिस इंस्ट्रक्शन कि स्टैंड अप एंड गिव कॉमन ग्रुप स्टोरी. 114 एक अरे स्टैंड अप एंड गिव कॉमन ग्रुप स्टोरी. किसने बोला ऐसा करने के लिए? आर यू एसेसर? फिर अपने एक्सप्रेशन देखने जरा कैमरे पे.